soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot Twin Flame reading today. We're going to go into messages, what you might need to hear, how they feel, what they're up to, Twin Flame update. We're going to see what's going on. I want to remind you that all your playlists are linked in the video description below, also here at the Tarot Closet, where you will find your Twin Flame reading playlist, all signs, love tarot playlist, all 12 zodiac signs, and more. So feel free to explore. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. It's the Five of It's the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Somebody's really in their head, actually. Really in their head, regretting. Your twin flame is regretting how things were left. They're missing you. They're missing you. I mean, they're sitting here. You can see in the water, 3 of the cups are in front of them, knocked over. The emotional energy, I mean, it hasn't dissipated, you know, it's there. And you can see the 2 cups behind them, their feelings for you. Yeah, they're really in their head. What else is going on? Let's see. What is happening with your twin flame currently? This is a timeless reading. Trust the timing. I just want to get into it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards. Aho. The King of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups. The 7 of Swords. There we go. There's your runner. There's your runner who... Look, on the other end here is the King of Pentacles, a divine masculine energy. A runner who is thinking about this, life with you, regretting how things were left, how things turned out, where they are currently, you could say. This is in the partnership placement, the Knight of Cups. The promises they made. 6 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Yeah, wow. The 2 of Cups in reverse. So a validation. Look at this. Kitty corner, directly connected to our 7 of Swords. It's Venus and Cancer energy here, and it's connecting with Aquarius and Uranus energy. And here's the thing, it's a strong validation of the separation. No contact, no communication, twin flame separation, just extremely clear. What is also very clear here are 2 of Wands in reverse. Look at this connection to the Knight of Cups. Scorpio and Pluto. What you were, I guess you could say, waiting for, but it's a validation of things just falling apart. Yeah, falling apart. Look, it's right here also directly connected with the 7 of Swords, our runner. That's what I wanted to tell you. Because this is an energy of waiting for somebody to make a choice. Some movement to make some life-changing decisions in their life. A lot of you are at a distance. Some major, major changes, you know. Including, I want to say, a high possibility of a third-party energy. But this reversal energy, I mean, it's just super clear right here with our Knight of Cups. The wait for some kind of offer. And the 7 of Swords, the running. Wow. Twin flame. Twin flame, so the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And that's really validating of where things are. It's just stuck here. It's up and it's down. It doesn't stay up and it doesn't stay down. But it's an extreme validation for me here with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy there, that it is not turning in the favor, you could say, of in your twin flame connection. For you and your twin flame, there's very super clearly a separation here, a runner, divine masculine runner, or divine masculine energy, because we all have the energy within us. The Two of Swords in reverse. This is the thing. This is somebody who we saw is in their head. So your twin flame is running, but they're very much in their head about you. They're in a lot of regret. They're in a lot of regret for this run, literally, because the way they did it left you feeling like you didn't love them, which they do. Look at what is hidden in that moon. We know already. The Four of Swords, by the way, another validation of where things are now. That there is, a pause, a separation. Jupiter and Libra energy. And the moon right in the middle of, on one hand, where you are, and on the other hand, also where they wish you were, in the Ten of Cups, life together. Yeah, look. So this is the thing. This twin flame is really heartbroken. Your twin flame is really heartbroken. It's a lot of what they're hiding too. And what I wanted to say is, Four of Swords energy is telling me that, we're in the Three of Swords energy, which I already know, but it's a really strong validation with the Three of Swords here. Saturn and Libra energy connecting with that Five of Cups that came in, the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords in reverse. They're totally in their head here. In their head, they're just full of regret, heartbroken, and missing you. Triggered. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. By the way, it's connecting with our Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces, and it's moving here into the Three of Cups, Cancer and Mercury energy. The soul connection is really clear. For some of you, I want to validate too, it's connecting right here with our Seven of Swords. Maybe it went from, like, this is a friend, for some of you, like it went from platonic. I also want to validate that it is somebody who this twin flame has written messages, either in their head for sure, but I kind of feel like they've written actual messages. It's probably more like typing them out, sending them, deleting them, or not sending them. That's what I wanted to say. But I want to validate something here. Now, it's really super specific. It's not going to be for everyone. If you can see your twin flame at the party, at the concert, whatever, if you can, there's definitely an energy of them sort of like maybe coming towards you and then going back, watching, wanting to come up and talk to you. Obviously, you haven't let each other go. The Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius energy. And it's here with the Ace of Pentacles again in reverse. This is they're really triggered. And here's the Four of Pentacles. I haven't let you go. In fact, they're mesmerized, staring at the pentacle. But they're also, look, they're sort of leaning on a pentacle. They have two around them, which is really bringing in the Two of Pentacles energy for me. And that's a really strong validation of some other major commitments in their life. One of which is kind of the base. I would say probably like work and money. Third party energy is not always going to be about people, but I do feel that. I kind of feel like it's everything. It's people, it's work, it's money. There's a lot. Are we done? Okay, we're done. Yeah, the Five of Wands is back in their head. Very much in their head. So much regret. Yeah, especially I want to tell you this. What they really regret too is the time. It's like there was a certain amount of time that they still could have responded, and they let that go. They let it pass. And now it just feels like this glare is really bothering me. Whatever. They know that it's past. If they were to just come, yeah, the Emperor. If they were to just come out of the blue, it wouldn't make any sense at the moment. A lot of time has passed, I feel. But then that's relative really to you. So we are dealing with a divine masculine here. The Emperor is here. Mars and Aries energy. And look where it is. It's right above the Seven of Swords with our runner. It's right above the running. There's definitely money involved. Work, other contracts. This is somebody who does have, is in, I want to say, another life. And that's part of kind of, well, not how you got here, but it's just really validating that they would need and needed and would need to make some major life-changing decisions. You can also see that with the Two of Wands in reverse, but the Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision, confusion, indecision in their head. Super validating here. And around themselves in the way, the obstacles, but also the timing. The timing is not right. I mean, it's right here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It is not in your favor, you know? That's what I want to say. And it's still in this energy in terms of the life that they're in and what hasn't changed. The Star in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Their Five of Cups is back. Now it's in reverse. Yeah. So this has been a really strong energy for me. The Twin Flame collective energy around the regret. Just a lot of regret for how things were left, and hoping that you can forgive them someday. The Two of Cups here. So when it came in, we saw the Two of Cups behind them in the upright, and we know the connection, the Twin Flame connection and the feelings. But it's coming here in reverse now, which is putting them in reverse validation, and also the Three Cups here in reverse. So I have to tell you, I do feel, in particular, connecting with the moon, this nocturnal energy, wow, around, well, not sleeping very well, and they're in some kind of ice. Also, the last time that you communicated is sort of where things, I feel like, were really things were really changing. Like that was the beginning of the, I guess you could say end, but the last conversation you had was really, it's where things just kind of stopped. They didn't respond. The Star is here, Aquarius, and Uranus energy. This person is really sad. They're really heartbroken. It's a strong energy. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Look here, connecting with the Six of Swords in the upright and the Six of Wands in reverse. So that six connecting us with our major arcana, our six major arcana, which is the Lover's card. And They know this is part of what this apology is just coming through here now, hoping you can forgive them one day. This is what's in their head right now. This is literally what's in their head right now. Because they left you literally feeling like they didn't love you. There's the way they stopped communicating and ran was really abrupt and hurtful. Pretending, I don't know about pretending really that they didn't love you, but they just, obviously it's going to feel that way as they're running. The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, the Seven of Cups energy, Venus and Scorpio, and this reversal energy, there's clarity here for you as well. Because there is some illusion here, I've got to tell you, in the moon, in the upright. And the Seven of Cups, it's like, that's the other thing. I feel like you know. This is a twin flame who is not totally awake. There's a very slow wake-up energy. Judgment is in reverse. They are afraid to leave the life they're in. They're afraid of this change literally right here in this world within our Two of Wands in reverse. They're deep in their life here. And they're afraid to leave it. But they're in their head. It's on their mind. And at the moment, this current energy, this is what they are thinking about. But coming out of illusion, because that's also here in the moon, like what they've been trying to hide from themselves. Right now, it's all at the surface. I mean, that's what the moon does. It's in control of the tide, the emotions, what's hidden there. Part of what they've been doing is just working a lot to forget you, working a lot to convince themselves of things that they know better. The Eight of Wands, Mercury, and Sagittarius energy. So I do have to validate, again, Six of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands. If you can see them, there might be some communication. Could also even be a message that makes its way in. But I also want to validate just what is coming through here right now, what you're hearing, what they're up to, what's going on. The Strength card, Leo energy, it's connected to the heart chakra. So it's connected to judgment, which is interesting because they are afraid to change things now. There's in their life. Yet it's connected to the Strength card. You know, the courage too. But it's also connected to the Eight of Wands, and that's around, for me here today, communication, because this is a twin flame who wants to reach out, but it also has that feeling that they know they can't just send a message out of the blue. With that said, they're kind of triggered. They're up in the night. They're in their head. And if you're here in real time, this time of year, also it's sort of, well, there's some vice energy here. So it's kind of connecting to me, for me to possibly sending a message that they didn't even mean to send. Or if they're if you are on each other's social media, they might even be like accidentally booping something. You know what I mean? And then you realize that they liked something and then disliked it. I don't think that's for everybody, but it's really strong here today. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, from your twin flame, from their higher self. I am so sorry I lied to you. We have a deep soul connection. I haven't let you go. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. I wish I could see you in person. Loved you yesterday. Love you still. Always have, always will. I wish we were together right now. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. The Seven of Cups, by the way, in reverse here with the Seven of Swords. It's a 77. And that is an energy shift, I have to say. It's an energy shift. It's a spiritual realignment, connecting here with Judgment in reverse. There is a slow wake up here. There is a slow wake up here. They know what they did, and they have a lot of regret for how, not just for running, but how they ran. How this divine masculine ran was abrupt. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Come to me in my dreams, I'll kiss you there. That's the moon. I write messages that I never send, okay? Such a strong validation. Yeah, that's a lot of what's going on here as well. It's part of it. I think about every conversation we've had. Actually, I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. But they're starting to. Destiny. Our destinies are intertwined. Thinking of you. Do you miss me? I have a confession to make. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. It went right here on the Strength card. A lot of that is around messages. Unless you can see each other. And here we go. This has been really strong. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I made a wrong decision. But I am wising up. That's getting perspective. That's the Hanged Man energy. I have to say there is also some ego here, that not in higher self version of your twin flame, why they didn't write back, I would say sooner, back when, you know. Now it's just a different timing. It's been too long. I have a confession to make is here again. And this is what it followed with. I love you more than I have found a way to say. Bottom of the deck. I will always love you. I reread our messages. I tell you what, this is just so clear. I write messages in my head over and over. So that's also what they're confessing. I'm sorry I didn't reply. And that's also being clear. I'm going to bring in some love notes, more tarot closet love messages. I love you to infinity. This is a fated connection. I know we met for a reason. Thinking of you brings me peace. Thinking about you, looking at messages, it's very Six of Cups energy. Are you thinking of me too? You're beautiful inside and out. You mean a lot to me. We are destined to be together. And your last channeled love message from your person, love message from your twin flame. You are my other half. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Beautiful twin flame, thank you so much for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading, at another twin flame reading soon. Until next time.